Second, 2019 meeting to order. We'll start with our pledge. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all for coming tonight. We have some minutes to approve, our July 8th, 2019 council meeting.
I'll make that motion to approve the minutes.
Motion made by Lynn to approve the July 8th council minutes, seconded by
I'll second that.
Donnie. All in favor indicate by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Additions to the agenda. Do we have anything? Motion to approve the agenda then.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as shown.
Motion made by Kyle to approve the agenda, seconded by?
Go ahead, John.
Well, I was gonna say, I'll second that one too.
Second by go ahead, Donnie.
Second one tonight.
All in favor indicate by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Building permits. We have several, I believe.
We have three of them.
Three of them.
One is just concrete permit for Matthew Pepping on Park Avenue, 303 Park Avenue. He's got a strip about 4 feet, 30 feet long between his current sidewalk and his house. He wants to, took out the landscaping, he wants to put cement in there, make kind of a patio or whatever. It's pretty straightforward, there's no issue there. And then kitty corner across from you, Dave, northwest corner of Carr Street and Park Avenue, that duplex that we had an issue with it earlier, and he came with a different plan that fits on the lot now, according to our specifications. Supposedly he moved that one to Buckland, and then built a new one, made a new plan here for this one. Yeah.
You always go when you're done, Buckland, right?
Yeah.
Who's doing these, Jim?
Robert Cassell. Supposedly there are 3 bedrooms. I assume each side is a 3-bedroom duplex. I assume it's 3 on each side. They're splitting one or something.
So down the middle, all right.
And the building split down the middle. It's put right on the line. And then we have a building permit from the school for a new sign, electronic message sign. It's like 12 feet wide and 15 feet high. And they really didn't say on the permit here where they were going to put it. I mean, they got a map, but no distance.
I thought it said 50 feet from the,
No, it's
That's
actually,
not right.
it's actually 25 feet they want from the road.
oh, I thought it was 50 from the road and
Oh, no.
270 from the school or something.
No. I talked to him yesterday morning. No, not yesterday, it wouldn't be the right day. Friday morning.
Yeah.
To Bob Gruber. And not Bob Gruber.
Dan.
Whoops. So from the road to there is
Mark.
25 feet.
Yeah, Mark. Sorry, Bob.
I don't know what I did that.
Mark Gruber.
Wasn't touching
And
that.
they had a stick in there where they're going to put the sign. And it's a roughly 25 feet from the edge of the curb. He just stepped it off. And he said if they had to move it back a little, they could do that. It's just going to be on the end of that pond. That's going to be along the road there. The pond's going to be like a T. And it's going to be up the parking lot and down along the road. And they're going to put it on the south end of that T that's kind of towards the high school. And so we said it was okay as long as on condition that it is 25, the outside edge of the sign, because the sign's a T, that the outside edge of the sign is 25 feet from the inside edge of the curb. That would be the condition, and I think they won't have any problem doing that. He said they could move it 5 or 8 feet. The stick he has now is, if he put the center of the sign there, would be only about 20 feet or even less. And then we thought that's getting a little close.
You said curb or sidewalk, Jim?
There's no sidewalk there, so we said
Inside
inside edge of the curb. Inside edge of the curb. And so we said that would be okay on that condition. And they said they wouldn't have any problem with that, at least the other day. So we said that was okay.
All right. Look for a motion to approve the building permits.
I'll make the motion.
Motion made by Donnie and seconded by
I'll second it.
Lynn. To approve the building permits. All in favor indicate by stating aye.
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 Opposed? Qui Tam Action Approval.
So, in 2016, we purchased a squad car from Nelson Auto, the Kelvin's squad car. And that is under a state contracted price. However, Nelson Auto has not been following the state contracts. And so they are being, it's basically like a class action lawsuit, but just on a government side. So we have been approached by our attorney, who is also being an attorney representative for another city, wondering if we would like them to pursue it on our behalf as well. No charge to the city for any of the attorney fees, just whatever, if anything, we would recoup would be ours.
Right. So it's a no-brainer to be
Yep.
part of this. And,
Right.
my understanding is they did some kind of double charging
Yes.
on some
Yeah,
things.
it's been all over the news and stuff too.
Yeah,
So.
on some options that were on the squad car.
Yep,
So we need a motion to
to have our attorneys move forward.
Move forward.
On our behalf, yes.
So I'd be looking for a motion to that, or unless there's further discussion. I would think it'd be a no-brainer to
Yeah.
stay with it.
Yeah, absolutely, then it's free of charge. I'll make a motion to approve having the attorneys moving forward on this.
I'll second it.
A motion been made by Kyle and seconded by Lynn to have the Qui Tam Action Approval with the attorneys moving forward. All in favor indicate by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Conflict of interest. And we have a statement from Councilmember Donnie Bujalski. And Donnie, do you want to read it, or do you want Kyle to read it?
Kyle can read it.
Kyle, do you want to read that statement and then also read the resolution?
Yes, okay, so letter from Don's Custom Laser dated July 18th to the City of Pierz. Dear City Council, I'm Don Bujalski, Pierz City Council member. I own Don's Custom Laser LLC with my wife Linda. We custom laser a wide range of products made of wood, glass, steel, and plastic, to name a few. For the City of Pierz, I would only charge for the cost of material and the laser runtime. My labor would be pro bono. Any work done by me on projects for the City of Pierz would have no labor charge. Signed, Don Bujalski.
And for a little history on that, Don did some things for the golf course. He made some chips for the golf course, some wooden chips that look really nice, rather than some other chips we were using down there. And to prevent any conflict of interest, we want to make sure that Don is not getting a benefit from the city that's any other person would not get. So we also have a resolution that goes with that.
Okay, so we have resolution number 07222-019-01. Whereas Minnesota statute section 471.88 subdivision 5 authorizes cities to contract with an interested officer of the governmental unit when no bids are required. Whereas the city required the immediate services of an engraver and contacted with Don's Custom Laser for those services. Whereas Council Member Don Bujalski operates an engraving service doing business as Don's Custom Laser. Whereas Council Member Don Bujalski disclosed his interest in Don's Custom Laser to the city and council. Whereas Don's Custom Laser will provide engraving services to the City of Pierz for 2019. Whereas the price for engraving services provided by Don's Custom Laser is fair in the marketplace. Whereas pursuant to the Uniform Municipal Contracting Law, Minnesota Statute 471.345, the city had the authority to contract for the engraving services provided on the open market. Now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of Pierz, Minnesota, that the City Council of the City of Pierz unanimously approves the city's contract with Don's Custom Laser and authorizes the city administrator to provide payment to Don's Custom Laser for the engraving services provided in 2019.
So I would look for a motion to approve that resolution then.
I'll make a motion to approve the resolution as read.
I'll second that.
Motion made by Kyle and seconded by Lynn to approve resolution number 07222019-01. All in favor indicate by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
I abstain.
Abstain. Let the record show that Donnie abstained. Gambling permits exemptions for Holy Trinity for the year. They have 4 events coming up that they are going to be using gambling for, and they want exemptions for those and permits. And this is very good of them to be proactive and send us all 4 of them at one time. So these are for 2020. First of all, we'll have to look at them individually and approve them individually. So let's just start with their steak and wine night, October 2nd. Actually, a couple of these are 2019. I said they were for 2020. The steak and wine night is October 2nd, 2019.
I'll make the motion.
Motion been made by Donnie and seconded by
Second.
Kyle. Approve the steak and wine night, October 2nd, permit exemption. All in favor indicate by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Also calendar drawings on December 18th, 2019.
I'll make the motion to approve that one.
Motion made by Lynn and seconded by
I'll second that.
Donnie to approve the gambling permit for the exemption of Holy Trinity calendar drawings, December 18th, 2019. All in favor indicate by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Also for their carnival, which is March 1st, 2020. Gambling permit exemption.
Make a motion to approve that one.
Motion made by Kyle and seconded by
I'll second that.
Lynn. All in favor indicate by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And finally, their golf tournament on June 27th, 2020.
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Donnie and seconded by
I'll second.
Kyle to approve the gambling permit exemption for Holy Trinity. All in favor indicate by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, service by exemption Minnesota Power. Basically what we're doing is it's in our territory already. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Bob.
It's actually Minnesota Power's territory.
It's in Minnesota Power's territory, that didn't take long.
But currently, we serve this customer as Bob Pepe.
We service that customer.
Yeah, it's the chicken barn, and just being the change of use, thought it'd be a good idea to have that on there. They would remain our customer, but it would remain Minnesota Power service territory.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense for them to run a line from Vernings towards the chicken barn, so just to keep it the same.
So we need an approval on that.
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Donnie,
I'll second that.
seconded by Lynn, for the service exemption to Minnesota Power on 25956 153rd Street. All in favor indicate by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed? City administrator hiring. As everybody knows, Nicole has left us. We had a meeting last Monday, and we have identified somebody for the new administrator position. And I think we're all in agreement on that person. Now we need to make it official to hire that person. That person is Bob O'Tremba, who is in our midst tonight. So, and we agreed to do that with a lateral move from him.
Sure, let him stew for a while.
Yeah, just in case, take our time. But the twins do play tonight.
Twins do play tonight? Are we gonna
We don't want
come
to
back in
do
the
too
7th
long.
inning?
Yeah.
Bob, what do you currently make?
It's 3241.
Okay, but just so we have record of that when you guys make your motion.
Yep.
I'll make the motion to hire Bob O'Tremba as a new city administrator.
Motion's been made by Donnie,
I'll second
and
that.
seconded by Lynn to have Bob become our new city administrator. All in favor indicate by stating aye.
Aye.
Aye. Reminder, okay. Welcome aboard, Bob.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be a challenge.
It is.
We had an addition to our agenda.
We can bring that up when Bob does his public works. Okay. But I know where you're going. Then just the final thing here is a reminder that our workshop is July 27th at 29th at 6 p.m. Everybody good with that yet?
Yep.
Okay. Department heads. Well, we'll just start with you, Bob, being you're the only one here.
Sure. Just a few things on Parks and Public Works. Freedom Fest, we had July 4th weekend, followed by Freedom Fest on at the campground golf course. It was really busy. 2 weeks in a row, we ended up selling over 60 sites in the primitive. We call it the event camping for the Freedom Fest.
Was it 64 is what I heard?
I think it was 61 altogether.
Ended up 61.
And how many do we have down there?
We have licensed 24 sites, and then we had the potential to add another 49.
So it's
73 sites
available.
potentially.
Oh, okay.
So,
There's a little bit of room, but
yeah, not very much.
not good.
So yeah, just depending on what we decide to do with that property, we might look at licensing some of those more. So we have a bigger chunk available all year round, and then maybe even expanding that event camping. We had really good feedback on event camping. So.
Yeah, I wasn't in today, but as of Friday, I'd already re-reserved, I think, 10 or 11 sites for next year in that overflow campaign, so.
I talked to one other person today that was in the event camping, loved it, reserving more. So
Okay.
I think there's room for growth there too. Electric meters, we did one more full day of installs. So we actually have 4 meters left for the entire system before that's all up and running. So it was great this month. We manually read 4 meters and passed through them. So
Good.
Is that saving a lot of time, Bob?
it does. I don't know where the time goes. You feel like, okay, that's 12 hours, I should have that.
Yeah, we feel the same, Bob. But no, I hear
I'm
you.
sure it helps out.
It's immense, yeah, it's crazy how fast it works.
And then I guess the other thing would be kind of fire department related, but I'd like to resign from my position of secretary of the Pierz Fire Department.
Okay. And mostly due to the fact that we feel it may be a conflict of interest with Bob doing the drilling and things for the fire department with the city on the other end. We don't feel we're leaving the fire department too high and dry. Scott's here as your assistant. Scott was our previous administrator a few administrators ago, so he should have a feel for what he's doing there. So, but yeah, I would need a motion to accept Bob's resignation as the fire department, secretary of the fire department.
I'll make a motion to accept the resignation, Bob as the treasurer of the...
Secretary.
Secretary.
Motion's been made by Kyle, seconded by
I will.
Lynn to accept Bob's resignation as the secretary of the Pierz Fire Department. All in favor indicate by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And thank you for them for their service.
So with Bob sitting here with his now becoming a city administrator, do we want to look at when we
Yep.
post for
Yep.
his replacement?
Yes.
But I'd like that to start as
Yes.
soon as we can,
Yes.
just because
I think
stretched.
I think we should. We need to do a posting. I think we talked about the salary range being between 19 and 24. Is that correct?
We can maybe research that a little more tomorrow. Just
Okay.
the job title I operated under the last
Right.
year.
It's different.
Right. There's gonna be a little different.
So it's different. Do we have to revise job descriptions
We
again?
should.
I would look at
Let's go back to a previous year.
Yeah, can we just do
Yeah,
that?
so we should
I
have the
think that
previous
should be simple
one
then.
from when, before that whole transition happened. That was rewritten, so we should have that one. And that should also, I believe, come along with a wage salary.
Okay.
So Bob and I can look at it tomorrow.
Yeah.
If we would, I think we should get that posted then as soon as possible. Tomorrow or the
Do you
day
want
after at the
a
latest.
deadline on it? Do you want to open until filled? How do you guys
We
want
had
to?
talked in our workshop, we had talked about running it for the rest of the week and then the following week till the Monday. So that would allow ones to come in through the weekend yet. So that would, if you got a calendar, it would be from Wednesday till Monday, should be 12 days. Do you think that's enough?
Well, we might even be able to get it posted tomorrow, depending upon if
Sure.
that's there.
It'll get posted tomorrow. It just won't go in the record until Saturday.
The weekend.
Yep.
And we'll have one shot in there and then it'll be posted and everything else.
Yeah,
One
depending
week
on
in the
how,
record.
so you only want one weekend in the record, or do you want
Well-
2 weekends in the record?
How long do we want to string it out?
Just talking with Dave and Donnie a little today, it would be helpful. I still have stuff in the streets to do to get wrapped up too and prepared for the next person, so it'd be helpful to have more time on there to do that. So if we run it twice in the record, maybe that would be a little better.
I mean, you could close it at the end, you could close it July 31st, that'd give you 2 weekends in the paper. That's a
July
Tuesday or a
31st,
Wednesday? I think it's a Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So I guess,
First would only be 9 days from now.
so if we ran it the 28th and then also August 4th,
Yeah.
that would give us that week.
Oh, yeah, because we're past that weekend.
That would give
Okay.
us that week to interview and then have a candidate hopefully by the August 12th.
Maybe.
So close it, what week?
Yeah, our
What day do
12th.
you want to close it, Bob?
It'd be good to have a candidate by the 12th, I think,
Yeah.
that we can approve or disapprove. And we can do that a little faster, because we're gonna just do the interviewing of the Public Works Committee, which would be Donnie and I and Bob, and then we could, so we could do that a little quicker, a little faster pace.
So to clarify, that's the Public Work Director position, or how, what is
The
that?
Public Works Supervisor position would be the new title.
Okay.
Okay?
So then I got one other thing for you, is Raleigh Hartman had passed away, and his family approached me, being a park board president, and would like to put a park bench on pole number 4. He had 3, I think, or 2 holes in one on 4, through his whole life there, and so they would like to do that. They will supply, I suppose, within the next couple of weeks or a month. They're talking now, they're looking at concrete sides, and then some type of boards in the middle. Wouldn't be a regular piece of wood, it would be something that's gonna last, and then put a plaque on it.
Okay.
Just so you know that, or pass that information around, that will be something that's gonna happen.
Let's go back to the posting the Public Works Supervisor position. We should have a motion to do that.
I'll make the motion to post for Public Works.
Motion made by Lynn to post the Public Works position, seconded by Kyle. All in favor indicate by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried unanimously. Okay, good information, and we appreciate that from the Hartman family. Raleigh was very involved in the city, he was on council for
4
a
years.
number of years, so, and in the fire department for many years. So, anything else, Bob?
Well, just as far as like what that's gonna look like until we hire a public works director, I guess I would anticipate 2 to 3 days that it would still be uptown doing stuff like that. And if Carrie's got important things for me to kind of look over her shoulder, I'd like to be like that.
Right. And I'm going to leave a lot of that direction to you, Bob. Where you feel you need to be, you need to be. If you need to be catching on to things up here in your interim, Carrie is our interim admin, so she's working on some things there. She can work on the things she's been working on. We are planning to bring Paul up here a little bit, correct?
Yeah, I
Start
have been
training.
the last
We have been.
Yeah.
So, and that will help too. So, yeah, that's
Just that I won't be in the office every day.
understood. Yep. Yep.
Maybe we'll get a rainy day or 2, because that way wise, they can be up here to give you more time here.
Absolutely.
Not much going on.
As long as that rain doesn't.
Not like we don't.
As long as that rain doesn't create a mess.
That's probably good.
Okay? Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. Good luck. Thank you. Carrie, do you have anything?
So just a couple heads up for you guys. I appreciate your flexibility today as things kind of fell apart for us over the weekend, and Bob's flexibility to kind of step in today and get a crash course in payroll. Not sure how well, but it seemed like he did very well over the taking directive over the phone. So I appreciate that on all your aspects. Just so you guys know, it is going to be a little chaotic in the office for the next couple of weeks. Bob, you're gone next week, right?
Gone for 4 days.
Gone for 4 days next week, and then I'm gone for a week and a half. So
In August.
In August, yep. So Bob comes back, he's in Friday, and then I'm gone for a week and a half. So be patient with us in City Hall. We're going to try and do our best to kind of fill the gaps and stuff, and I do have Pearl as well.
So is she working all those days?
It's going to kind of be what Bob wants her to fill in, but she is right now scheduled to be available all of those days. So yeah, just be flexible with us. We're got some growing pains to get through the next month. So
Okay, anything else?
that's all I have.
Claims.
Any discussion?
Yeah. And I can't get myself to that page, so.
I can make a motion to pay the bills
Okay.
to the tune of,
There you go.
when this has got all of our,
It's the very last bottom.
Yeah, and then
because
he,
this has got all of our,
yeah, if you look at the bills,
Transfers.
it's
Yeah.
1.5,
That's why it's so
yeah.
big.
It's got all of our movings from our checking to our 3D.
Yeah, 101.5
1.5.
million of that is transferring.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so just making a note on that, let's pay the bills in the tune of $1,632,014.82.
Motion made by Kyle to approve the payment of the bills at $1,632,014.82.
I'll second that.
Seconded by Donnie. All in favor indicate by stating aye. Aye. Opposed? And then the check treasurer's report, Linda?
The checkbook balance with the statement on June 30th is $2,105,426.10.
And we are earning 2.5 on that, so that's why there's a healthy balance in there now. Okay. Do we have to approve that treasurer's report? Do we need to approve that?
We usually make a motion for that.
Somebody approves it.
I'll make a motion to approve the treasurer's report.
Motion been made by Linda to approve the treasurer's report, seconded by
Kyle.
I'll second.
Kyle.
I get to do.
All in
I
favor
get to do
indicate
the
by
adjourn.
stating
I
aye.
don't want to be under twice.
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Anything else?
I'll make the motion to adjourn. See, that's why I didn't want to do that twice in a row.
I understand. Motion made by Donnie to adjourn, seconded by
I'll second.
Kyle.
Can't say
All in
he's
favor
on
indicate
twice.
by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried unanimously. Thank you very much, everyone.